trumpeter. Please on the stage, Cathal O'Riordan. Come on.
Thank you very much, mate. Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you. I'm going home tomorrow, guys, to Ireland, and I just want to tell you about where I grew up. I grew up in a place called Limerick, right? It's a rough town, it's a tough city. It's got a very bad name, and not without reason. For example, Limerick was 2009 murder capital of Europe. I mean, we should probably take that sign down. Do you know what I mean? It was fine at the start, but now we're just living up past glories. Do you know what I mean? We need to dream again, is what I'm saying. The secondary school I went to, more people from my first year intake went to prison than went to university. True story. 5 people from my first year intake are now in jail for crimes related to murder. Related to murder, though. What the fuck is that? You know what I mean? They didn't kill anyone, mate. But they were there. They were there. Murder wouldn't really have happened without them. You know what I mean? It was like Limerick was, it's a bad place. When I was growing up, late 90s, early 2000s, drugs were a big scourge in Limerick. Heroin was a big heroin city. And a lot of my friends, they took it, some sold it, but I never got involved in any of that. I kept my nose clean, and I actually went on to university, and I got a degree in sociology. And not a day goes by where I don't regret not selling drugs. Would have been a way better career choice, you know what I mean? Drugs was where the money was, you know? Say what you want about dealing drugs, but it serves a market purpose. You know what I mean? Studying sociology, getting a degree in sociology, it's like studying Kung Fu for 4 years in a way that it prepares you for the labour market, in that it doesn't. But guys, I like to read the newspaper on my way to work in the mornings. I don't know what you like to do that, but I read an article recently that said that British and Irish teenagers have the worst levels of underage problem drinking in Europe. And I couldn't help but think that that's just a matter of perspective. Do you know what I mean? You could just easily say that they have the best levels of underage problem drinking in Europe. They're clearly really good at it. Do you know what I mean? The thing about that is problem drinking. It's a technical term, it's a subjective term. Who's deciding what problem drinking is? You might say problem drinker. I might say bit of a legend. Do you know what I mean? It's a matter of perspective. You might say James went out last night, drank an entire bottle of whiskey, he's got a problem, we need to help him. I might say, James went out last night and necked an entire bottle of whiskey like a fucking lad. You know what I mean? James knows how to party. Don't bring him down because you're a loser. Do you know what I mean? Jeez, but because it's subjective, it's subjective term. English language is interesting. You've all heard the phrase, things happen for a reason, right? I think it's a common English phrase, right? Anyone else think it's the dumbest phrase in the English language? One, things happen for a reason. Yeah, that's how things work. Do you know what I mean? Things happen in a linear chain of events. Nothing randomly happens. But more importantly than that, look, I'll be honest with you guys, people here have been broken up with, right? And it hurts. And what happens when you get broken up with? Your mate comes over and says, hey mate, don't worry about it. Things happen for a reason. Don't worry about it. He wasn't for you. Things happen for a reason. Because I got broken up with recently, I'll be honest with you guys, and it hurt, I'm not made of stone. Except for my abs. Am I right? Up top! Boom! Yes! Yes! I have very low self-esteem, thank you very much. But I was hurting, I was hurting. And my mate saw me and he was like, Cathal, don't worry about it, man. Things, they happen for a reason. And I was like, well, yeah. But the reason in this case was she shagged my mate when I was in Spain. Do you know what I mean? It's a reason, it's a good reason, but you're not helping me, Steve. Do you know what I mean? You're not helping me. Well, like I said, I'm going home tomorrow. And I was home maybe, let's say 4 or 5 months back. And I have this little nephew, he's 4, right? Cute as a button, right? Name's Adam. And he's autistic, right? And he has what I like to call Hollywood autism. In that, he can't speak very well, but he's fucking awesome at jigsaw puzzles. Do you know what I mean? He kills it at Lego. But he was running around and he's cute as a button in his little school uniform, And I'm like, hey Adam, do you like school? And he goes, yeah. Adam, who's your best friend in school? And he goes, Rosie. I was like, aw, that's cute. So I said, I tease him a bit. Is that your girlfriend, Adam? And I get that teasing an autistic 4-year-old is wrong, okay? But O'Riordan goes big or O'Riordan goes home. So I was like, is that your girlfriend? Obviously, he doesn't get the scenario. He doesn't understand what a girlfriend is. So he's like, no, she's just my friend. Ah, all right, Adam, let's go play with your Legos, I mean, that's what I said with my mouth. What I was thinking was, that's it, Adam, never let them get too close. Keep them out here, never in here. They will only hurt you. They only hurt you. I wish someone told me that when I was 4. What Wasn't always single though. Wasn't always single. I used to date a girl in America. I used to live in America. And she was a midget, right? This is a true story, right? I didn't know what that word meant at the time, right? I'm not a very cultured man. Guys, thank you very much.
Right. Okay. Hello. Hi. Hello. How are you? You all right? How you doing? You good? Yeah. Cool. Have you been here before? You done the blackout before? You get the rules? Cool. Okay. You didn't. There's not else seats, right? Okay. Well. Right. Okay. So minimal disruption over in that corner, isn't there?